All right, we're going to jump back into Robert Durst. Again, it was going crazy on Twitter. I think what you said about his mental illness, that the sheriff's office wanted him transferred. Yes. Not even his lawyer. Yes. The sheriff's office. Right. So that must mean...
Emily and Lonnie said something that I totally agree with. There's only two things I can think of that would have a sheriff's department attorney for the sheriff's department begging for a transfer would be severe active suicidality, which I don't think this guy does not look like that, or really bizarre behavior. And both of us said feces.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah, sheriffs hate it when inmates are wiping feces all over because they have to go in and clean it up.
The last patient I dealt with, like him, with very similar profile, a very insufferable dude, but took care of him for about 10 years.
Wow.
And when I had him in the hospital once, he rolled up his stool and put it in this little thing that the nurses use. And in the morning, they came in to get the chart out, and there was all these little stools lined up.
All these little presents for them.
Good times.
Thank you.
That's what these severe guys with severe psychotic illness, that's what they do.
Yeah, but you also brought up Parkinson's. But Dr. Drew, he's 71 and he might have Parkinson's now, but he allegedly killed his wife when he was like 38.
Yeah, you know,
so we got to look at that too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's capable of killing.
Right. And
he's
definitely capable of killing.
I'm not
he's an
saying
animal, from what I see.
He did
he's
kill.
Not what,
he's admitted he killed.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, he's in defense, supposedly. Yeah, so he is
still killed.
But he killed somebody interestingly, just like himself. Apparently that guy was sort of schizoid and wild.
Yeah,
they attract each other.
They
often attract each other, and when you have people who are mentally ill, oftentimes they do attract like personalities. So it's no wonder that he didn't like what he saw in that guy, which is kind of
himself.
He didn't like himself.
And the other overlay too you talked about was, they're usually entitled and very wealthy, and he's used to getting his own way and feeling entitled to it. So if he doesn't like someone, or he doesn't like his first wife, he just kills them, and he assumes he's going to get away with it because even if he gets caught, he can buy his way out of it essentially.
Is it possible, Emily, that he was in an altered state, like a psychotic state, where he doesn't really know what he did?
I mean, he could have for one of them, but I don't say three. I think three is a little too many.
Because
right?
then why is he so self-aware when he talks about it, though? That's what I don't understand. If he's in these altered states, how can he speak about it so forthright, as if he knows the difference between right and wrong?
Well, if there's the difference, like if we were to take someone off Hollywood Boulevard and bring him in and put him in a nice suit, they would not be able to have a coherent conversation.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
And
no, yes they can. I've seen some of these guys.
They could.
They
as
get
often
it together.
as the movie where it was constant. I mean,
they get it together.
I definitely think something's wrong.
There's different versions of this,
It is a spectrum.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It is a spectrum. It's not so easy to just diagnose.
And you said schizoaffective, which is not full-blown schizophrenia. It's sort of a psychotic-like state.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So what it's like along the lines. It's kind of in the middle, so to speak, and you can live kind of a functional lifestyle, but they have like bipolar tendencies. They also have depressive tendencies. They
psychotic episodes.
Yes, big time psychotic episodes. That's the underlying features, hallucinations, things of that nature. But do I think that he murdered somebody 3 times under a home? No, I don't. I think
and there's very clear reasons. He had motivation to kill every
Yes, but here's my thing. And you keep saying that I'm somehow excusing him. I think he might have done it. It's certainly possible. My problem is, hey, DA, why not 5 years ago or 10 years ago? Why are you waiting until a television show to extra guy? Number one. So a television show motivates you? You should be ashamed of that. Yeah. Number one. Number two, why aren't we talking about this more realistically? Everyone wants him to be a narcissist psychopath. That's not fair. He's a schizophrenic with schizophrenic form with Parkinson's and all these other conditions. It's an opportunity to talk realistically about these things and talk about what might or might not have happened. I don't understand why the prosecution doesn't want to bring it all out.
Well, I don't know, but also we keep saying the DA's office. It might have been law enforcement that was holding up the investigation.
They
It might not
were.
be the DA's
Law
office.
enforcement said that they were for 15 years investigating him, and it was just coincidental that a year ago, before this documentary started to take place, that they were ready to charge him. But then there was some. That's what they're saying. But then there was some. You would know this, that there was some holds up within the proceedings in order to formally charge him.
Well, they said that they've been investigating the entire time, but the defendant's attorneys were holding things up, and there were all of these other prosecutions. That doesn't stop you from filing your own case.
Right. Yeah. And indeed, he had plenty of money for good attorneys, right? So that's what makes us mad too.
Okay.
All right. We want to know if you find it a little odd that the arrest and the HBO documentary kind of went side by side. Let us know your thoughts.